This is very unexpected. The Shiba Inu developers just disclosed something so huge that it might drive Shiba Inu to 1 penny. Whales, get ready for their maneuvers. Right now, Shiba Inu count in billions is on migration. Is the ideal bull run of Shiba Inu starting here? And why should every one of us be thrilled? Let me clarify, however. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Thanks to Trump's tariffs creating some instability, the market is still in recovery mode. Here's the interesting bit, however. Shiba Inu are gradually but definitely recovering, and there is a really clear cause for this. Not too long ago, something rather big spilled. And believe me, it might bring Shiba Inu even closer to the fantasy price we have all been discussing. Even more odd is the fact that right now everything they anticipated is exactly coming true. What then is all about? All of it began with a tweet from Lucy, Shiba Inu's main marketer. She made a suggestion about Shiba Inu's price possibly reversing, which started everyone chatting. Lucy stated something rather interesting. Shiba Inu is firmly seated. The reversal might proceed quickly when it arrives. Look at the value right now. While a few are sleeping on it, the ones paying focus know what is ahead. And now things start to get interesting. Shiba Inu has maintained its footing in spite of macroeconomic uncertainties causing of all the anarchy in the market. Prices have been settling close to some really important thresholds. Lucy's tweets imply that there is still great potential here that many would be passing by. The market may not be prepared for the rapid changes that the reversal brings about. And who is profit from this? Whales, some of the largest participants in the market, the digital currency whales, seem to be seeing something we may not be. These big players have been silently profit from the continuous downturn. Recent on-chain data actually shows that over the last several days, whales have been purchasing more Shiba Inu than selling. The into-the-block big holder net flow follows wallets carrying a substantial portion of the Shiba Inu supplies movement, and at the moment, it provides us with a real-time view of the most active major investors. What then do these whales know that the remainder of us do not? Are they expecting anything significant? Is a change underway that we are only beginning to notice? Here's where it becomes very delicious, however. This all relates to the huge leak by the Shiba Inu crew. The Shiba Inu crew has just revealed some significant indications about upcoming developments. They have been presenting some new ideas and possibilities, while exhorting everyone to remain cool despite the state of the market. The Shiba Inu ecosystem crew is viewing this market downturn as transient. Lucy, the senior marketer, has been pushing the Shiba army to concentrate on what lies ahead instead of the depressing circumstances. Regarding development and expansion, Lucy reassured everyone in a recent X post that the crew is still running full tilt. The Shiba Inu managers are working constantly to provide fresh, innovative ideas to the ecosystem, even with marketplace mood being low. She hinted that something more than just hoopla will be involved when a new technology is poised to enter the Shiba Inu habitat. It speaks of actual usefulness. She did make it plain, however, she didn't quite divulge what this is. Though soon, wait, there is more. Lucy did not stop there. She also alluded to more grandiose events in the future, ones so large they would take years to develop. Still, the momentum is clearly gathering. Lucy also made sure the Shiba army was reminded to overlook the trolls, as the true fans know what's next. Now here's where it gets more crazy. Internet rumors 1 year ago said Shiba Inu would hit 1 cent shortly. And Lucy answered crazily to clarify this. She remarked earlier that while it won't happen immediately, it is very likely that Shiba Inu will reach that ideal price where we see it surge. It will call for time, patience, and ongoing growth. She had been stating such all along. Therefore, if we follow that reasoning and utilize it to what she is sharing today, might all of this suggest that Shiba Inu truly may be en route to achieve that ideal price soon? Is this really a validation of anything Lucy had suggested at prior? Allow me to connect the dots. The crew is releasing something really significant. Whales are consuming enormous quantities of Shiba Inu, and Lucy is building buzz about something major just around the horizon. Are the whales known to us? Exists any type of intimate knowledge from the developers? It certainly appears that way, right? With all the leaks indicating to something significant and more Shiba Inu accumulating, it seems like they may know precisely what's coming. And if everything is linked, if this invention really is the game changer we believe it to be, then we may be looking at something rather massive. For Shiba Inu owners, this may be the turning point in everything. All the losses could simply be erased, and we could watch this environment bloom in ways we never would have thought possible. Should all of this align, it may transform everything. For a few of us, it could even transform our life. And just when you felt it couldn't be any more fascinating, this leak has rocked the society to no end. There is actual chatter, and the frenzy is accelerating more than it has ever done. Investors who had spent some time on the sidelines are now rushing back into Shiba Inu. Looking at the numbers, you can just feel the excitement building. It is all there to see. Intel V block data shows Shiba Inu is experiencing a rather 785% increase in big holder net flows. That is a somewhat significant leap. For those unfamiliar, this statistic follows token movement among wallets holding large quantities, basically whales and institutional investors. This kind of increase points to either huge steps made to prepare oneself for something significant or more Shiba Inu stacking by these prominent players. Nor does it end there. Large holder inflows tracking the amount of money entering whale addresses also show a notable increase. That figure has soared over 315%. There is no minor change here. The major stakeholders are obviously waking up to what is occurring with Shiba Inu. Given all of this fresh attention and large-scale movements occurring, it seems like momentum is accelerating more than it has ever done. The whales are returning, and Shiba Inu's surrounding energy is feverishly high. Should this continue, we could be seeing a significant change in the way the marketplace sees Shiba Inu, something more than we have seen historically. And might this be the tipping moment Shiba Inu has been patiently awaiting for? The leaks, the inventions, and the whale action all line up. The pieces seem to be coming together for something really big. Still, you could be thinking, yeah, but Shiba Inu's price is still declining. Now what ought I to do? And I really understand that as well. When the statistics aren't quite where you want them to be, and you're questioning whether now is really the appropriate moment to leap in, it's difficult to remain confident. Still, here's the important stuff. Lucy also dropped another comment lately that really captures it all. Cooking, working, she remarked, was rather exciting. Not checking charts? Not revealing the portfolio? With that said, it says plenty. Lucy obviously has a wider view in mind. She is not becoming mired in daily price swings. She also isn't fixating on portfolios or chart values. She is totally absorbed in the behind-the-scenes creative effort. And when somebody like Lucy, who has been so important in the Shiba Inu society, says something this audacious, it signals something significant is about to happen. This leak, the one causing waves in the market, is not just a further update. It will go against the current market as understood. Shiba Inu may be pushed to hitherto unattainable heights by this, and Lucy's fervor. This is a signal. Trust me, this is not a little matter if she is thus eager and certain about what is ahead. Should what we are hearing indeed come to pass, Shiba might be looking at a major leap ahead. Inu may be even a site of the much-coveted 1 cent milestone. And when you consider the type of momentum we have been seeing recently, the whales returning in, the forthcoming inventions, it all makes sense. Shiba Inu has so a very good potential in long run. Indeed, the market may be down at the moment, but long-term, the indicators point to something rather large. And for everyone clinging tightly as well as Shiba Inu, the game may be totally changed when this update falls. On this, however, what is your view? Comments down below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up to see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.